Yo guys, let's just get into this video. Okay, so CM Punk is making his way into the ring. This is the Money in the Bank 2011 main event. CM Punk's contract will be ending soon. But let's see what's gonna happen in this match. Well, by the way, before I even get to this match, they said that backstage, I heard this somewhere, that backstage, they had to do like a secret contract signing, so CM Punk was still gonna be in the WWE, but nobody knew about that. He was going to be back in the WWE. Okay, let's go. Then we have CM Punk just getting ready for the match, and he will be, if he wins the WWE Championship, he'll be leaving and probably defending it somewhere else. That's exactly what he said, and this might be what's gonna happen. Then the music hits. John Cena will be coming out right now, the WWE Champion. I feel like I like this match a little bit more than the match at Money in the Bank. Not at Money in the Bank, but at SummerSlam. I do not know why. I watched parts of it, of the SummerSlam match, and I just didn't like it that much. But this match was really, really good. Oh my gosh, my PS4 sounds like a freaking animal. Alright, CM Punk is getting ready for this match for the WWE Spinning Championship. A lot of people don't like that title, but I really do like it. Yo, why does my PS4 sound like a freaking animal? Okay. To start it off, they're just grappling. And then CM Punk gets a headlock on John Cena. And then, John Cena does what John Cena does. He tries to reverse it. But then CM Punk gets into a headlock right there. And then CM Punk just fights out of it. He sends him into the ropes. And then the fans start chanting, "You can't wrestle," or something. And then, or "You suck." And then CM Punk's like, "Are you talking about me or him?" And then they're like, "Yeah," when he pointed at John Cena. A really good moment. I feel like that's one of the best moments of the PG era. But look at this. John Cena. Wait, I can't even tell what's going on right here. Okay. Yeah, John Cena has a armbar in or something. Oh yeah, an armbar. And then CM Punk is trying to get right back up, trying to fight out of it, but John Cena is still on the attack. Still just working on the arm of CM Punk, the future WWE Champion in the future. And a shoulder tackle by John Cena, and then CM Punk is he's mad because he just got outdone by John Cena. And then look at this, they both are going right back at each other. CM Punk still cannot get the headlock on John Cena. Then he gets taken down. And yeah, now we're in this predicament now, where John Cena, the WWE Champion, has a headlock on CM Punk, the future of the WWE. And look at this, CM Punk sends him into the ropes within a shoulder tackle to CM Punk. Then they do that regular thing where, you guys already know, shoulder tackle, then they slide, and they'll leapfrog, and then CM Punk catches him with an arm drag, and now he's on a roll. He will be just doing everything. An arm drag. Then, yeah, the leapfrog, and then a huge drop kick, and then John Cena, I think CM Punk went to the cover, or a headlock, yeah, I think a headlock. A headlock from CM Punk to John Cena. John Cena's trying to keep that shoulder up, because if he did not keep his shoulder up, he would have been counted a 1, 2, 3, or 1 or a 2 or something. CM Punk shoulder tackle to John Cena, and then CM Punk is mocking John Cena with the "You can't see me." By the way, there were some John Cena fans in this match, like, for real. This is not like one-sided. This is like only like not CM Punk. But look at this. He tried to go for the attitude adjustment, but no. CM Punk tried to go for the GTS, and then look at this. They have a little standoff. Yeah, but yeah, this was not only a CM Punk crowd, like the ECW crowd. A kick right to from CM Punk, and then yeah, he just did some brutal kicks, and then he sends John Cena down with a couple of kicks, and then I think he tries to get him up again. Yeah, then he brings him into the corner. Then I think he stomps on him, and then John Cena sends him into a corner for a bulldog. He got like a lot of height on that bulldog. He got a lot of height. Look at this. Look at how much height he got on that bulldog. That was insane. Into a cover 1, 2, and a kick out. Then he's wearing him down with the front face headlock. But then he gets caught with a clothesline. CM Punk he sold that nice. He like stood back up. I mean, he like sat right back up like the Undertaker. Into a cover 1, 2, and a kick out. By the way, I do not know if he kicked out at 1. Then I'll just say like I don't remember him kicking out at 1 or something. But yeah, now he's working on the head of CM Punk. The head block is locked in of CM Punk. CM Punk just fighting back with a back suplex into a cover 1 and a 2, and they kick out. By the way, I do not know what count they kicked out of it. So if John Cena kicks out at 1, I'll probably say 1, 2, and a kick out. I don't know. But yeah, CM Punk sends him into the corner, face first, into the cover 1, 2, and a kick out again. Or just he kicked out. I'm just gonna say he kicked out of it. CM Punk trying to go for the pile driver, but John Cena sends him into the corner near the turnbuckle. And look at this. CM Punk gets a huge suplex. Gets a huge suplex for the cover and a kick out by CM Punk. He's still staying in. He wants to be WWE champion, but will he be WWE champion? I do not know. And John Cena is trying to, measure him up for the attitude adjustment, but then gets counted into a DDT for the win. Will that be enough? Probably. I don't know. I don't think he covered him. Oh yeah, I think he just did a submission move, locked in on him, and then John Cena does what he usually does. He tries to fight out like he always does. You guys already know John Cena does not tap out. He does not tap out. I think somebody said that Kurt Angle tapped him out. I think that is true from the ankle lock, because I seen like a WWE Top 10 video. CM Punk got up. John Cena powered out into an electric chair, and CM Punk was sliding out, and then John Cena gets sent to the outside, and then CM Punk was trying to go like on the top rope or something, and I just didn't know what he was trying to do. Then I think he sent John Cena's face first into the apron, and then he sends him right back into the ring. Nope. Oh, I forgot this. I thought this happened like earlier in the match. He goes from the top, and a knee to the back of the neck of John Cena. And then he brings him back to the ring, but John Cena still stays into the match. You guys already knew. John Cena was not staying down to a knee by CM Punk. Later in the match, CM Punk did a brutal knee to John Cena. A brutal knee. He caught him right on the chin. But John Cena was still fighting back after that knee. And look at this. Sends him into the corner, but then John Cena reverses it, and then CM Punk gets sent shoulder first, right inside of the ring post. I think, that's what it's called. That's a ring post. And then John Cena just sat down. Then CM Punk was about to get STF'd by John Cena's submission move, but then CM Punk gets out of there into a clothesline for the cover and a kick out by John Cena. is staying in. He's not giving up. A headlock by CM Punk. I guess this was like they were doing like, I think this is like this third or second rest hold that they've been doing. Like, they've just been doing headlocks over and over again, but as you guys can see, like, they're, it's good for, like, them to just get some space, but it kicks to his stomach, and look at them. You guys already know what the crowd be doing. Like, when John Cena, like, punches him, like, boo. And then, yeah, John Cena set CM Punk into the corner, into a big boot, into a little botch, cross body. It was okay, but it kind of botched. He, like, lands on John Cena's knees instead of his, stomach. But, yeah, John Cena has to, get sent onto the outside, but when, CM Punk comes in, CM Punk try to do a suplex, on the apron to the ring. But then John Cena reverses it into a suplex on the outside from the apron, and the fans just made it better. If this match had no fans, I don't know what would be happening. But yeah, CM Punk still kicks out. He still kicks out. Then a huge suplex again. John Cena did a couple elbows, but CM Punk still stays in, but a kick out. And look at this. When John Cena usually does this move, that means that the match has to be good. When John Cena does that move, the match has usually been good. But yeah, CM Punk gets out of the way into another attitude adjustment. CM Punk fighting out of it right there, but nope, John Cena gets him up for, that. When he does that move, the match has to be good. It has to be good. Like, I think he did that to AJ Styles, and that match was great. And to a right hand, look at this. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Boo! Yay! Boo! Yay! Boo! But then, CM Punk tried to go for, like, a clothesline or something. I don't know. He did something. But then John Cena counters into an abdominal stretch. And just stretching CM Punk out. The fans are... Look, there's, like, some Cena fans in here. Like, there's some Cena fans. I guess, like, they wanted Cena to win, but they didn't. I guess they wanted Cena to win because because CM Punk was leaving. And, yeah. Then they are dragged by CM Punk. And then they both get taken out by each other with a double clothesline. And they're both on the middle of the ring. I don't think that they were, I don't know. I don't think this match is something to get tired. Like, I feel like John Cena and CM Punk just, probably wanted to do something in this match. Like the waiting. They had to wait. Like, wait, for, like, the fans to, get, like, lower down or something, just so they can hit all of the big moves. Shoulder tackle into a proto bomb, I think that's what he calls it. And the CM Punk lands, like, weirdly, and then he gets right back up into a roll of 1, 2, and a kick at it too. And John Cena into the corner. He tries to go for the knee, but that does not hit, into a proto bomb or a side I really don't know what it's called. I think it is called a protobomb. If it's not, then just comment down below what it is. Okay, and then John Cena was like, he was like, I don't care. You guys are booing me? I don't care. Kind of a heel move. You can't see me. Then CM Punk kicks John Cena, and Cena is stunned. Then CM Punk sends John Cena onto the outside of the ring, and then look at this. He's like, Chicago! And then he, runs into the ropes, and it's a suicide dive on John Cena. This is when the match got way better. I think that's what they had to do. They had to wait, they had to do some moves, then wait for the crowd to, shimmer down a little bit, and then hit, some big moves and make the crowd, because it might be, hard to think what you're about to do, or, remember what you're about to do. CM Punk tries to hit, a crossbody, but John Cena is getting right back up, and John Cena's about to look for that impact, no, not 5 knuckle shuffle, I mean. And then he gets him up for the attitude adjustment. This is another botch. I'm sorry. That he goes for another attitude adjustment. And then yeah, he goes for another. Wait. Let's pause right there. When you guys see like his hand right there, is CM Punk's hand right there. That's how you know that they're gonna block it. But yeah, he lands on like his butt, and then he kicks John Cena, and then another kick, and then he sweeps the legs of John Cena. This, no matter how much they botched in this match, I don't think John Cena botched a little bit. He didn't really catch CM Punk that much, but I guess that's kind of CM Punk's fault. But yeah, cover and a kick out at something. But yeah, okay, and then. Yo, I really love this match, like, for real. Like, me watching this, like, when I was watching it, you'd be like, yeah, John Cena's about to go to sleep, but no, he turns it around with a gun wrench, but still, CM Punk will stay in the match. I think he did kick out at 2 right here, so I'm gonna say kick out at 2. But he kicked out at 2. Like, like, this match is so good. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is one of the best matches of all time. You guys cannot lie. From what I'm telling you right here, this match was the best. John Cena trying to look for the attitude adjustment. And John Cena gets him up for the attitude adjustment. But no, CM Punk gets out of the way. He puts John Cena on the ropes and 2 knees. I think the first knee did not really connect that well. But the second knee, look at that, he connected with it. You guys can see like John Cena's like jaw, it was like so messed up into a bulldog. And look at this, he's going from the top. Okay, CM Punk going from the top. They said that he was trying to go for an elbow drop. I just didn't see it. An elbow drop did not connect at all, really. I didn't see an elbow drop, but look at this. They do a replay at the knee. I guess because he botched that elbow drop. And this, yeah. But look at this. John Cena's just in pain. I feel like he was actually, like, in pain after this match. But yeah. We go back to the regular cam, where we see CM Punk doing kicks, and a kick, and some more kicks. And then John Cena is up to his feet. He is up to his feet. And he goes for the kick, but no, an STF. He has that locked in for so long. It's kind of insane. He had it on for like at least more than like 30 seconds at least. I remember him putting it on for like a long time. Like, look at this. He's still just... I feel like people know that the move is, like, fake. Like, it's not, like, real. But I feel like people just like, you know... Because people have actually tapped out of the move. Like, in WWE, people have actually tapped out of the move. So it's like, this move is not, like, real. It wouldn't hurt, really, anybody. If it's put on the right way, then, yeah, it could hurt somebody. But... And he gets his fingertip on the rope. CM Punk is about to go on the apron, but no, a kick right to John Cena. Will that be enough? 1, 2, no. John Cena still stays in it. He still stays in it. He's not going down. He is not going down without a fight. CM Punk going from the top. He's going from the top, and then CM Punk going for the crossbody. But as anybody should know, John Cena is superhuman. He has superhuman strength, and he catches CM Punk on the top. And look at this. Then CM Punk counters. He counters into the GTS, but Cena caught the knee of CM Punk into a STF. And what a counter! They just went back and forth, over and over again. It's kind of insane. As Cena did a couple of moments ago, Cena with an STF. That move actually has to hurt the leg. I feel, because sometimes when he locks it in, like the leg just looks like weird. But look at this. CM Punk was trying to get his fingertips on the rope because he was so he was so close, but then John Cena extends it, so he's in the middle of the ring. Will CM Punk tap out? But no, CM Punk manages to get out with like he's trying to go for that what's it move? The basically his signature move, and that looks deadly. That looks absolutely deadly. He's trying to get the arm. And look at this. He's just working on the arm right there. And people were just telling him to tap out. People were telling him to tap out. Look. As you can see right here. Wait, I'm about to show it right here. Fans on the front row saying tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out. Everybody wants him to tap out. But no. John Cena stays in it with an attitude adjustment out of nowhere. Super Cena has done it. 1, 2, no. CM Punk still stays into the match, and he kicks out at 2. CM Punk has kicked out of the attitude adjustment, and it's insane. John Cena getting him up from the top rope, but he goes for the impactant leg drop, whatever he calls it. But John Cena gets caught with a sit-out powerbomb, or like a powerbomb, whatever it was. Kind of did it, but yeah, a powerbomb for the win. 1, 2, but John Cena still stays into the match along with CM Punk. CM Punk was the GOAT in this match. And look at this, he tries to go for the go to sleep, but John Cena hangs onto the ropes, and now he's on the apron. But from the top, he stuns him. He puts his neck in the rope to stun him. And in an impactant leg drop from the top, John Cena is going to win. He's going to retain his WWE Championship for the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Nope. By the way, he kicked out. It's not over. I was trying to make that joke a little bit earlier, but yeah, he stays in. 1, 2, kick out. John Cena trying to look for the attitude adjustment. By the way, if you guys see my mic go off, that means that I'm trying to, yeah, because sometimes my phone just turns off. An attitude adjustment, and still, will it be enough? 1, 2, no. He kicked out, and John Cena's just laughing. He knows that this guy has heart, but how did he kick out? We do not know. We do not know. Michael Cole was just telling you almost every single time he got the STF on CM Punk. He was just saying, tap out, Punk, tap out, Punk. And then when he did the attitude, he was like, tap out, not tap out. He was like, get out, get it over with. Get it over with. CM Punk on top of John Cena's shoulders for the attitude adjustment, the super attitude adjustment. Will his attitude be adjusted from the top? I feel like if he... Okay, but yeah, CM Punk fights out. I feel like if he actually did that move, I feel like CM Punk was still kicked out. CM Punk is in his hometown, Chicago. And he is not staying down. He is not staying down. He will not lose in his hometown. I think he eventually did. I don't know. I don't know about WWE, though. He might have lost in his hometown some way. But yeah, CM Punk. He gets him up. He does the Hurricane Rana thing. That was insane. I didn't think that he was going to do it. I was like, there's no way he's about to do it. Then he goes for the knee that he was looking for a little bit earlier, which does hit John Cena from the top. A GTS, but guess what? Cena rolls on the outside of the ring. The veteran himself, John Cena, has just rolled on the outside of the ring. 2011 and 2016 might be the best years of WWE, probably. In 2020, because 2000 as soon as they did the Thunderdome thing in 2020 SmackDown, I think SmackDown been getting a lot better. But yeah, John Laurinaitis and Vince McMahon come out, and then he does the STF, and Vince McMahon is trying to say for the timekeeper to ring the bell, or the bell ringer, and then he tells John Laurinaitis to get over there and tell him. But John Cena sees this, and he punches a living heck out of John Laurinaitis. He's like, I do not want to win this way. I do not want to win this way. This is a great, just image. He's still a baby face. Like, he's like, I don't want to win this way. And he comes up to Vince McMahon. He says like the same exact thing, you know. He's like, this is his hometown. You should not screw him in his own hometown. But then John Cena comes to the ring. He's like, I got this myself. And then he comes to the ring, a GTS, and isn't enough. 1, 2, 3. John Cena has lost to CM Punk. CM Punk has won the WWE Championship. The one thing that I like about this match is, one, the crowd. And look at this. Vince McMahon's like, wow, couldn't screw him. We could have screwed him, but no, John Cena didn't want to. And now the WWE Champion has the WWE Championship. The WWE Champion has the WWE Championship, and now he is going to leave with the championship. Whew. And then, yeah, Vince McMahon is like, get Alberto out here, because he was Mr. Money in the Bank at the time. He was like, get Alberto Del Rio out here. Get him right now. Get him out right now. Get him out right now. Get him out. Come on, Alberto. Cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. By the way, I'm about to do my outro right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If guys did, hit like button down below. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Peace out. But yeah, CM Punk kicks him in the face. And then he does like the kiss thing to Vince McMahon. Hope you guys enjoyed. If guys did, hit like button down below. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Peace out. CM Punk is the new WWE Champion.